Okay, let's begin this tutorial. So first, open a cube, go to Face Select, G and X, G and Z, select this edge, Ctrl B to bevel, go to this menu, go to Custom, Preset, Steps, and increase the segments. Let's go to 40 segments, go to Steps again, choose the width, select this face, go to G and Z, add another cube, place it, scale it down, bring it down, go to edit mode, press G and Z, select this face and press G and Y, select everything, S and Y, select this edge and bevel, select 30 steps and select steps again, add another cube, G and X, G and Z, go to edit mode, select this edge and bevel it again, select this face and G and Y, place it, G and Y, G and Z, make it bigger, G and Z, and G and X, bring this down, G and Z, add another cube, go to 7 and bring it here, scale it down, select this face and go G and Z again, and scale it on the X-axis, and select this edge, Ctrl B again, G and X, and so on. Let's add a circle, bring it over, rotate it 90 degrees, RX 90, go to edit mode, vertex select, press 1, delete all of these vertices, select these two, press E and Z, press everything and fill, and let's bring this here more down, G and Z, select everything and E to extrude, make this smaller and place it to this wall here. G and Y until it comes to this wall. Select this wall and add a boolean. Now select your circle and apply it. Select your circle again and rotate it 90 degrees on the Z-axis. Let's bring it up to this wall here. Scale it up and match this to the stairs here. Let's make the stairs smaller on the Y-axis, SY. Select your wall and choose a boolean again. Select the circle and apply it. Remove it and now we have this here. Bring this down, go to edit mode, 3 and G and Z. And now we have this. And let's select a landscape and choose multifractal and scale it on the Z-axis. Scale it up and bring it down. Rotate it on the Z-axis and bring it up, S and Z, and now select your chair. I choose Murat's chair, this one, RZ-90, and place it, shade everything auto smooth, add a cloud to the scene and make it smaller, place it, and let's do the grass now. Select your landscape, go to weight paint, and paint this area, and now go back to object mode and select this wasteland grass here, put it in a new collection by pressing M and new collection, name it grass 1, select your landscape again and go to particle system, add a new particle system and change it to hair, and go to render and collection, select your grass 1 and now scale it up. And also scale random and put your hair length a bit down and increase the number to 6000. Select pick random, go to your vertex group and select your group, the weight paint, and let's decrease the length a bit. Let's add another plant. Let's add the wasteland number 2, put it to a new collection, grass 2, select your landscape again and go to a new particle system. Change it to hair again and go to render and select collection. Select your grass 2 and again the density to your group and change the number to 5000 and let's scale it up and scale random. Random object rotation and pick random. Now we can increase it more and put the hair length down. Let's choose another wasteland flower. Put it to a new collection, name it flower 1. Select your landscape again and add a new particle system. Change it again to hair and collection and choose your flower 1. Random object rotation and pick random and let's scale it up and random scale and choose 3000 and your density again and let's give it materials. First go to your render settings, change it to cycles, GPU compute, go to your light path and choose 32, transmission 32 and volume. Set your transparent to 10 and go to performance and select all this, persistent data, and let's do the materials. Select your cloud and add a new material. For the cloud material, add a volume scatter. Then add a math node and set it to multiply. Add another math node and set it also to multiply by 25,000. Add a attribute node and set it to geometry and density. Then a light path node and connect your first math node to another math node set to power and connect it to ray depth and 2 more math nodes which you connect to ray depth. The one is set to add and the other one is set to power 0.9 and the add node is to 1 and connect it to anisotropy. And that's your cloud texture, you can copy it. And let's go to the wall material. Go to new, don't forget to enable your node wrangler. Press this node and press Ctrl, Shift and T and select your wall material. Select your color node, your displacement node, your normal map and your roughness map by pressing Ctrl and apply the textures. Now we have to scale it. First scale your object by pressing Ctrl A and scale. Go to edit mode, select everything and press U and unwrap and cube projection. Let's bring the displacement down by 0.01 and let's also scale it by 2. Select your other walls and lastly the wall with the material and press Ctrl L and link materials. Scale everything by pressing Ctrl A and apply the scale. Select this wall and U, unwrap and cube projection, and this one. U, unwrap and cube projection. We can give it some color like this. Choose whichever color you like. Let's give the ground a color too. Name it ground and choose a color. Let's also add a color to our plants. Select your grass 1 and change it to wasteland meadow flowers and the other ones as well. Your grass 2 and choose wasteland meadow flower. Let's move on to the lighting. Let's disable the grass so our viewport is faster and add a sun. Go up here to rendered view, rotate your sun by the y-axis and let's make it brighter by 3 and rotate it on the z-axis. Let's also add a HDRI. Press this yellow dot and environment texture and open your environment texture. Decrease the strength. Select your sun and change the color to something warm. Set your samples to 200 and now let's add a camera. Alt R, RX and 90. Click this lock here and press your camera and change the resolution to 1080. Change your focal length to 60. Go to your render settings and change your samples to 200. A little side note, be careful to not place any other objects in your grass folders, so just the grasses and the flowers. If your grass is not full enough, you can go back to your particle system and increase the number something like 10,000. Also with your other grass, put it to 20,000, and you can make it a bit longer, and then it should be fine. And now you can go to F12 and render your image. Once your render is finished, go to Pixel R and adjust, and here you can change your image. Let's put the vibrance up and the exposure a little bit down. Bring the contrast up, bring the whiteness a bit up, and the highlights. Bring the smooth up to 50 and a bit of bloom and dehaze, and let's compare it. And now it should look much better. And now that's it for the tutorial. I hope you liked it and it could help you a bit. Thank you for watching, and please leave a like and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye!